To prescribe a syringe driver, the palliative care team have created a useful set of order sets to help with this activity. Select the Pill Plus icon. You can either search for an order set, or you can also show all order sets using the links here. Palliative care has its own set of order sets. Select these, and then select syringe driver. There's a useful set of information above the order sets themselves to explain how to prescribe at the end of life, and then individual pre-built syringe drivers with individual components at this point in time. To select one of these syringe drivers, you can either select to pull it across automatically, or you can select edit and add. For the morphine syringe driver, we're going to select edit and add. You can see with this syringe driver that it does not yet contain a dose of morphine. So for this patient, if we add 10 milligrams of morphine, it will automatically create a 20 milliliter prescription, so a 20 milliliter syringe driver. If your patient is using a different volume of syringe driver under the instruction of palliative care, this will need to be changed, and the infusion rate will need to be recalculated over the course of 24 hours. At this point, you can either add the syringe driver as it is, or if you would like to add extra components, extra medications to the syringe driver, you can select the plus icon. So at this stage, if I was to add midazolam to this syringe driver, always select at the top level, just from here. Don't select at any of the lower down levels with sort of vials or any form of dosage form for a syringe driver, as that creates problems with the calculations. So select midazolam, and again add the dose in, and from here everything else is as it needs to be. So we can select add. There are extra comments on the syringe drivers as well, which are more for pointers of how to increase the doses of medications at the end of life. So please also read this information when you're prescribing as well. At this point in time, check that this is exactly what you would like, and then select prescribe. From here, you can see that the syringe driver is being prescribed as intended. If at any point in the prescribing process or on reviewing the patient, if you'd like to edit what you've prescribed, you can either remove medications from the syringe driver by clicking the cross button, which is taking it out. You would need to work sequentially up the syringe driver in that case. Or if you wanted to edit a dose, for example, if I wanted to change this to 5 milligrams, I would just click 5 and change it like that, like so. So if I just change that back to originally what it was, you can see there, you can tell that the system can tell that I've edited the prescription as well. At this point, the prescription is ready to be administered by the nurse. If after the nurse has started the syringe driver, you come to change the dose, the line here will denote that the dose has been changed at a certain point, but that dose change won't obviously take effect on EPMA until it's been marked as administered by the nurse.